Okay, so in my last video, I showed how all these body lines were like out of whack. I mean, look at that gap. That ain't no little gap. And I'm kind of wondering, I don't know if the camera can pick this up or not, but if you look straight down the side, you see how off it is to the rear tire? Look, see how you can see that tire, but you couldn't see it on the other side? It's because the whole cab is shifted, at least in the rear. The rear of the cab is like half an inch or so towards the passenger side. Now, it's just a guess, but I bet if it's a half an inch back there, that can translate into quite a bit of it being screwed up here. I mean, like this fender's okay. It's a little wide, but see, that's not bad. I could roll with that. I'm not happy with that. And then it gets close. I mean, real close in the back. So, what I'm going to have to do is loosen everything back up again. Put the bed on, because the bed's not really adjustable. It just has holes that it bolts through, and that's it. I mean, there's not really a lot of movement available in it. See what I mean? It just bolts straight through. So I figure I'll get that on, and then I'll match the cab to the bed. Alright, test fit. I went ahead and threw the bed on there, even though it's not ready yet, because I don't know, it was just driving me nuts that I didn't have these lines better. So I got the cab lined up as good as possible. Like I said, the cab was in a wreck on one truck and the frame was in a wreck, so you know, things cannot be perfect on this, but I think I got the lines a lot better. I mean, they're as good as they're going to get. They're done. That one does get kind of wide, but that's because I wanted the door to match, and the door is out, so sacrificed some of this gap. Oh well. It don't look bad. I mean, yeah, it's like I said, it's gapped a little weird, but who cares? It's a daily driver. Ain't a show truck. This could never really be a show truck without probably a ton of money. It'd be cheaper to just buy a truck in better condition. I went ahead and took the bumpers off, the front and the back. It'll make it easier. They're not that hard to take off and put back on, so took them off and made it easier to put the bed on instead of lifting it up over the bumper. Front one, I took it off so that when I paint it, I can get, like, the bumper curves around right here, so I took it off so I can get this part of the fender and this front part. But I mean, this thing's really coming along pretty fast. I'm hoping to paint it by the end of next week. You know, I'm just gonna keep plugging away at it, and hopefully within the next couple weeks you guys will get to see a finished product. I mean, even the interior is not that far from being done. all it really needs is the carpet and the seat put back in it. Dash and all that's all back together. The wiring's all done. We got the dome lights and all that stuff working. Emergency brakes hooked up. Everything's hooked up. I actually drove this yesterday. Not far, just around the garage to put the bed on, but everything appears to be working good. The brakes were fine. The clutch was nice and smooth, which is, I mean, it's a good thing, because if it wasn't, well, what do you do then? Like I said, this was an automatic truck, so I had to cut the holes for the shifter and for the clutch master cylinder on the firewall, and then put in the bracketry and stuff to add a clutch pedal to it, and it's just a lot of work, and I'm glad everything's working out good on it. But that's about it. It's all fitted. That's how it's gonna look. I don't think it's that bad. Now, color. I'm gonna paint it red. Just straight red. Not two-tone or nothing, just straight red. Probably gonna use, I mean, things could change, but more than likely I'm just gonna use some Crossfire enamel from Napa. I mean, that's where I got the all the other stuff for this. You know, the Duraglass, and I have the finished one. Etching primer. That's it. I got the etching primer for this. I got a lot of sanding and stuff still I got to do on this bed first, but you know. But alright guys, I'm going to leave off here, and hopefully the next time you see this truck, it'll be primered. So, well, actually the next video I put up will probably be it completely painted. I might do a little 30-second, hey, here's how it looks primered, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Or you'll have to see. Alright guys, if you like my videos, please hit that like button, because I really appreciate that. And don't forget to comment and subscribe if you're a new watcher. Alright, thanks for watching.